Endrick. So much hype around the kid. He's turning 18. He's going to Real Madrid. Do you buy into the hype?
Not quite yet. But he's physical. You can see he's confident for a 16-year-old. For what he does on the ball, I think he's quite decent. Remember the back heel. There was a back heel he tried to do. He has something in him. Let's see how he shows up for Real Madrid.
Chep, is he the real deal? Do you think, does he have the potential?
I think he has the potential, and he's the oldest looking 17-year-old I've ever seen.
16.
Or it's 16.
17.
It's
17.
17.
He's
Yes.
turning 18 on July the
Yes.
21st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think there's really potential there. And then you can also always see the progress. He's played for the under 17s, for under 23s. There's progress, there's movement. Real Madrid is a big step, and Real Madrid don't just sign anybody. They must have seen something there and potential there. I'm looking forward to following his career as well. I think there's potential there. And you've said Brazil now are lacking that number 9. Yeah, so we have somebody that we can make our number 9.
To be fair, they haven't had a 9 in a long time.
In a long time, exactly.
Fred.
Since R9.
Yeah, Fred.
For a long time. So there's potential there, I think so.
I like him. And I know the first impressions were everyone compares him to Romario. Now, I don't know how many of you can remember Romario. Romario was small like him, stocky, got goals by the dozen. Yes. Crazy personality, really good.
Yeah.
Got goals, top guy. He scored goals. He was a goal scoring machine. However, I wonder whether the modern day football will accommodate him. He's lucky that we have gone back to being in vogue with the 9s.
Yeah.
Because Pep removed 9s from football.
Yeah.
Now 9s seem to be coming back.
Yes.
You know, when you look at Haaland.
Yeah.
So maybe we are going back to that traditional 9. You know, guys, before we got the Didier Drogba kind of 9, back, face to goal, hold the ball, bring others into play.
Yeah.
We used to have 9s that were snipers. So David Trezeguet, Filippo Inzaghi, you know, Gabriel Batistuta. Your work is to score.
Yeah.
Your work is to turn and score. Your work is to find goals. Romario, Ronaldo, big guys Patrick Kluivert, your work was to score. Then we changed into these big bully guys who hold the ball up and all. So I wonder whether, because football seems to be going back to falling in love with the traditional 9s, whether that will help.
Yeah.
And then he has a chance. Because if we go with the so-called modern day current requirements for a 9, I don't think he makes them. So I just wonder whether the world will let him accommodate him like that.
Yeah.
Like, because Brazil yesterday played with a false 9. Yeah, you know.
They did.
Germany played with a false 9. You know. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing in football now. Everyone seems to play with a false something.
Yeah.
But I hope they can let him do. He looks like he has it. Like he has that X factor, that stardust.
Yeah.
In basketball, they call them the intangibles. He looks like he has it. So I can hold on to that maybe he has it. But it's whether football will allow it, because football seems to have moved on. And secondly, Real Madrid are not the greatest at developing talent. Generally, they are not, if you think about it. Especially when you are like a wonder talent. They generally don't develop a lot. Odegaard went there, disappeared.
Yeah.
Took him a while to circle back. But you could give the example of Vini, who's developed slowly but surely until he's gotten to where he's gotten. Yeah. Of course, it helps for you to develop when you have Benz and Cruz and whoever. But generally, Madrid is not the kind of place you Barca, when you see a 17-year-old, you're like, he's got a chance. Madrid, not always.
It helps.
Koke never
now
got a chance.
There's a young team now.
Oh, everyone is young.
Yeah, everyone is young. So he has that. He has that space to grow with the team. So I think that would help him.
Yeah,
so.
because again they are a very young team.
Yeah,
all the stars
team.
now are youngish.
Exactly.
Vini, Camavinga.
You have 20-year-old. Yeah, Bellingham is 20. So there's in that big gap. He can grow with the team together. I think I
would have wanted him to spend another 2 years in Brazil, just for his development. I'd have loved another 2 years in Brazil, but hey, it's time.
Like what happened to Neymar for him when
it's time
when he denied coming to Madrid.
It's time.